Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today is gonna be a fun shave on a 1 day of growth. Just a little bit to work with, going out that little stash. Hope you guys are having a good weekend and some great shaves if you guys are shaving. If not, just having a relaxing, couple days to hang out with your family and loved ones. Anyways, let's start off with the software. I am going to be using a sample today, which I don't do too often, but this one is new to my den. This is from HC&C, Hendrix and Classics. This one is the unscented version. I like that they filled their tub up to the top, and I only scooped out a little bit, and you can still see there's plenty left. And I just used for, I just scooped out for today's shave, and I have plenty of lather left, so I could already tell that this is going to be a good value if I buy the tub. I got it lathered using my Motherlode synthetic, and look at that, plenty of creamy lather here. I think I could use a bit more water, but for now I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'm going to be using their scented oil for the first time today. I'm going to be using Badass, which is tobacco, mainly tobacco scent, but it's a bit brighter. It's got like citrus and some kind of brighter notes to it, so it's very pleasant for me. It does remind me of Moonsoap's Havana, but I don't know if other people will attest to that. I'm gonna be adding just 1 drop of fragrance oil for today into the Captain's Choice bowl, because I think the recommended use is 2 drops, but I am susceptible to frag burn, so just gonna use 1 drop today. Okay, the 1 drop, probably gonna be a subtle scent, but I'm okay with that for now. All right, 1 drop. I'm just gonna mix it up, and yeah, see how that goes. Just mixing up the lather, and it's looking pretty good. I would say I didn't overload it. I just used a usual amount I would do for a synthetic brush, maybe an almond sized amount of soap. Yeah, I could smell the Badass scent. Actually, yeah, it's a subtle scent, but that's a good amount of scent from a single drop of fragrance oil. So maybe like a 2 out of 10 in terms of scent strength. And it's still noticeable. So I'm gonna add a bit more water to the bowl and just keep lathering a bit more, and I'll take this to the face very soon. Now today is gonna be a fun shave because I'm gonna be shaving with a very aggressive razor that I shouldn't use for 1 day of growth, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I do want that BBS result today to last throughout tomorrow. And I'm just gonna try to hone down my technique and hope for the best. Hoping for a comfortable shave, but I think I'm gonna get some irritations at the end. We'll see how it goes. All right, nice, very nice lather going on. I know this HC&C soap has tons of butter in it, so I'm looking forward to lathering it out. Here we go. Let me wet the face. All right, no pre-shave today, just going straight to the soap. Here we go. Got it lathered up, hydrated. See how it goes. Yep, I get the scent. My guess is that if I were to put 2 drops of fragrance oil in, that would increase the scent strength to about 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10, somewhere around there. So, but think for me, even just one drop of frag oil might be enough to just notice the scent throughout the shave, but not to overdo it. All right. Nice application of lather here. It's feeling creamy and slick. Nice bit of peaks. I'm gonna add a couple more drops of water and go with that. Here we go. Got some in my nose. Just clear this out really quick. Away from the brush. And I'm not getting any frag burn so far, so one drop might be safe for my skin. I don't feel anything on the nose. I did see that DK, Damn Fine Shaves, he did a shave recently with a similar setup. The unscented HC&C sample, and I believe he used a Delica de Bergamot frag oil, which one's a little more bright and fruity one. Go check him out in his video. I will probably watch it either late today or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm curious to see how his experience with it is. But anyways, the razor for today is gonna be Stirling's hyper aggressive plate. And look at that menacing blade gap. Man, it's quite the razor. You can clearly see how big that blade gap is. It's at least over one, I'll say 0.1, is it 0.1 millimeter? Yeah, 0.1, at least 0.1, probably like 0.1, 2 or 3, even higher, but it's quite an aggressive shaver. But I'm gonna use my best technique to aim for a comfortable BBS shave, which is it's gonna be hard, but let's see how it goes. It's paired with the Astra SP blade on a second use. Not the best blade for this kind of shave, but let's see how it goes. I would have preferred the mask set, but I'm going with this for now. First pass through. See, I mean, you hear the blade just cutting down the growth really easily. Feel plenty of blade here. All right, very nice. Still smooth, even with the tons of blade feel. Gotta be careful around here. first pass was pretty safe, I would say. I don't see any big nicks around, so that's pretty good. All right. So far, the residual thickness is okay. I think I might have hydrated the lather a bit too much, made it a bit watery, but let's continue on. Going with the second pass. All right, not bad. Well hydrated lather. Let's go across the grain here. I'm trying to take it at a faster pace. Because with an aggressive razor like this, you don't want to stop in the middle or else you're going to cut yourself. So just consistent, smooth motion. I'm trying to talk too much through the shave. I'm aiming for comfort. Let's see how it goes. Right, not bad. A lot of feedback. It's still pretty comfortable. Even with the high blade feel, it's still cutting smoothly, so I'm enjoying it so far. All right, let's go for a couple cleanups here. So that's a DFS shave right now, but I'm aiming for a BBS. I'm not planning to shave tomorrow, and I still want a clean result. Yep, I still get the scent. Not as present like throughout the bathroom, but just enough to notice it's there. Here we go, against the grain. Clean the pass. And you don't want to buff with this razor. It's highly efficient. You want to limit it to single strokes if possible. A bit of tugging there. The heavier growth. But if you still want a BBS, you're gonna have to buff with this razor. So I'm gonna limit it towards the last couple passes, and yeah. All right, so far so good. Go for one more cleanup pass and go towards that BBS. are fairly close. Still some stragglers in the trouble spots, so here we go. Still plenty of lather. Let's go across the grain on the neck. Nice. Picking up those stragglers. Very nice. All right, now on the chin here. Just short buffing strokes. All right, I'm a little scared to continue on, but man, there's still some little stragglers here and there. The more I shave from this point, more potential irritation I'll get. All right, just touching up here and there. So far, no real nicks, so I'm impressed. But, whew, that chin is very close. Still a little bit there. All right. Slight on the neck. All right, I think I'm done here. I'm not feeling any more hair. So, wow, that's a incredible result. Trying to, oh, I see that nick. Yep, right there. Just one minor nick. Hopefully I don't see one popping up during the alum, but so far that was an incredible shave. I was dreading it just a little bit, but I got to a fairly close result. I still haven't put on the alum stick yet, so I'll have to see. I'm just gonna touch up the mustache really quick, just on the sides. Just really quick here. trim that down a bit. All right. That'll do it. Okay. Quite a long shave, sorry to make you guys wait. Oh, I see that nick. It's one nick there. Little stink, but not too bad. Let me rinse up really quick. And treat it with the alum stick here. Here we go. Yeah, good amount of sting on the chin. Still nothing crazy. It's just an average amount of sting. I remember some shaves when I went for BBS, I would be squirming in pain because after the alum block. But this one isn't too bad. It's just average amount of sting on the chin, a little bit less on the neck. But still a very close result. So I'm pretty happy with that. I could have done the same shave with the standard plate. And that would have been a smarter choice, but I just wanted to test out the hyper aggressive plate again, see if I could do it. And I think I was able to get to a pretty good result. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. But I will be reserving the hyper aggressive plate for at least 2 days of growth. Probably better for 3 or 4, but man, this has got a mean blade gap. But still worked out well. As for the software today, went with the HC&C Unscented soap. Worked out fine. I did just load a standard amount and it resulted in good amount of lather. I think either I added too much water or yeah, I think I might have added too much water because the residual slickness wasn't as present as I wanted, but I will be trying this one more time and see because you can see there's plenty of bubbles there, so I might have added a little too much water, but I'm gonna try it again, go with less water and see if that improves the residual slickness. Just a regular primary slickness was fine. It worked fine throughout the shave, and as you can see, it provided good the slick lather for a good BBS result. So result shows, and the Badass scent was nice. Just a 1 drop of scent. I was still able to recognize it throughout the shave. It wasn't bold and bane as DK would describe, but I'm guessing he probably put in like 4 or 5 drops of scents. Maybe he went with 2 as the HC&C website would say, but who knows? I'll be checking that out later on. Thank you guys for watching. I don't want to hold you guys up. This is Tim Shade, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.